at that point the cliffs start and it's also starting to get dark, and it's just insane. And I was sitting at the edge. Why? It was so scary. At that point I was just like, please let it end, let it end, let it end. Hello my travelers, and welcome to a new video. This one is gonna be a special one. I'm currently at the bus terminal in Salento and I'm going to Jardin. If you've never been to Colombia, then you're gonna see taking a bus going anywhere from one location to another, especially in the countryside, is quite a journey and quite an experience. So today we expect no less. This is the first bus that we're taking. I just bought a ticket to Riosucio, which was 39,500 Colombian pesos. I think we're gonna stop twice and change the bus. I'm not sure. I'm just gonna follow. There's a bunch of travelers going same way. We're all going to Jardin. It's gonna take us probably all day. But yeah, 2 times I think we're gonna change the bus, once in Pereira, one in Riosucio. And in Riosucio we don't know what kind of bus we are getting. We might get one of those Chiva buses, like the old school American buses that were just kind of like made into some kind of transport here. let's see, it's gonna be an adventure. Okay, let's board this beautiful bus. Oh, my dear passengers. Bye, Salento. Okay, that was a quick stop in Pereira. 20 minutes. Took us an hour to get here. And now we are driving off. About 20 minutes now we've been driving along, and there's a strip of freshly cut grass and it smells so good. I'm just enjoying this. I'm just like, feels like summer, feels so good. Best smell in the world. Okay, so we have arrived to Riosucio. It's 2:20. I think we started in Salento at, well, the bus was scheduled at 9:40. We left maybe like 5-10 minutes after that. So it was 1, 2, 3, 4 hour, a little bit less than 4 hour drive, which is good. It was very comfortable, really nice scenery. It feels like summer here. That's good. I hope it stays like that. I need summer temperatures. So yeah, now we're just waiting for bus number 2, which we still don't know what it's gonna be exactly. It's supposed to go at 3, which is in 35 minutes. You pay on the bus to the driver, and that's as far as we know. And this is the terminal in Riosucio. Quite nice. Just took the bathroom there, 1,000 pesos. But yeah, hot and summery. Hello, big guy. Hello. Yeah, you a big guy? Huh? Did you eat another dog? Oh my. Hi. Hello. Okay, this is our bus for the next leg of the trip. 3, 4, 5 hours, we don't know, to Jardin.
Paleta.
Buon provecho. You eat when you can. 2 minutes after 3 and we are moving. I think this is a first in Colombia, so be on time. After an hour on the dirt road, passing some really beautiful views, farms high up in the mountains somewhere, who knows where. We are, what it seems on the map, about 1/4 of the way, so we still have a lot to go, but it's So beautiful here. Oh, that is the I don't know, I'm on a mission. Okay, we stopped for 5 minutes. The view. I know I say this everywhere I go in the world, but I need to buy a house here. This is amazing. So beautiful. But yeah, it is an adventure riding with this little dude. I guess his name is Verde. It's been bumpy. I think this is the top of the mountain. So we're probably gonna go down from here, I suppose. We'll see. Everything is a surprise. This is our ride. Hello, Jesus. Baby Jesus, cross Jesus, angel Jesus, I don't know. Our bags. This is where I'm sitting. Hola. Look at this big guy. Tires, good. All good. We are in paradise. So beautiful. I'm like... Scary. This is not for my anxiety. Are we going down there? This is so crazy. Oh, don't look down. Don't look there either. What the fuck? I mean... bugs. Get the fuck out. Oh, we're still so high. You can't even see me. We are 3 hours into the off-road drive and we're just going deeper and deeper into the jungle. We think we saw a town down somewhere, but it still looks very far away. So this is it for now. This might be my last, how to say, video before we slide down the mountain. Oh. It's day 27 on the bus. We're still here. I don't know. Someone lives here, why not? Perfect place for a house. Wow, it's actually a really nice place. dog. This dog lives here. It's actually pretty nice. Okay, it's getting very dark. It's also getting more cliffy, which I think is on purpose, so you don't see where you're going. But yeah, it's completely dark now. Pray for us. We're back on the paved road, and they turned on the lights, and it's flat, and there's no more cliffs. And I'm alive. Oh, look at these lights. Okay, so I think we are almost there. Let's see. I look like an Amish woman. Bye and thank you, Big Verde bus or truck or whatever you are called. Good night. Bye. After a journey like this, this is all you really want in your life. And I'm so happy I got it yesterday and then didn't eat it. This is gonna be so good. Good morning, everyone. It's the next day. I am in Jardin. Arrived last night with the big green bus truck. I don't know how to call it. I heard it's called Chiva bus, is it? I'm not sure. Anyway, yesterday when we arrived at 7:30 in the evening, I was so tired I couldn't even record the video to sum up the whole adventure that was the trip from Salento to Jardin. So now I'm actually walking outside Jardin just to find a quiet place, because in Colombia it's literally mission impossible to find a quiet place to record or do anything. So I'm now walking up to a little viewpoint cafe. And in the meantime, I can just sum up what was going on yesterday. So, how to explain the most intense, crazy, remote, bumpy, out of this world experience I have ever had in my life. I was thinking a lot about this, and I think I can describe it as the craziest ride in the amusement park, but instead of it lasting like a few seconds or maybe like a minute, or I don't know how long do they usually last, not that long, it lasted for 4.5 hours. Unlike the horse riding, this time I prepared myself. First of all, Joris, my French travel companion, let's say travel buddy, he went and took this ride just a couple of days prior to me, and I saw some of his videos. Wow, this is so beautiful. And it looked very bumpy, so I was like, okay, I need to check this out. So I went online and found a blog post that was describing this whole adventure, like how to do it. And so I knew it's gonna be bumpy, I knew it's gonna be adventurous, I knew it's gonna be intense. So I'm mentally and physically prepared. I bought a lot of snacks. I had all my clothes with me, on me, because I knew it's gonna be very cold in the mountains. Like, I knew it's gonna be an adventure. I knew it's gonna be like a lot of stuff going on, so I wanted to be prepared. But I feel like this is like having a child. Nothing can prepare you for what is really to come. like, and until you are in that situation, it's so hard to describe. So I don't even know like if this video is gonna be helpful for anyone, but I think it was for me, because like I explained in my video about horse riding in Salento, I have a lot of anxieties and fear of heights, and you know, like anything that is more like adrenaline definitely falls into the category where I would get like super anxious about it. And yeah, my heart rate just goes completely ballistic, and yeah, it's a very intense experience. It's not always pleasant, and you know, everything was fine. I guess it was such a beautiful experience driving up the mountain, which I think it took 3 hours just to like drive up. It's very, I mean, the dirt road, I don't know if you can even call it dirt road. It's just puddles everywhere. God bless the driver, who I think only had like 20 something years. He was so young, but he was driving really nice. He would stop like whenever there would be like a huge hole, he would stop and go like super slow, because otherwise like people in the bus were just like cattle. It was just like, it was like this all the time almost. So you go like super slow, even though it's only 53 kilometers, I think, but you go up to like 2,800 meters high. You drive through like really crazy landscapes. You have the most spectacular views. You have farms up there. There's like people growing avocados, there's people growing tomatoes, and I don't know what else. It's so insane to see where people live, because it's just so freakingly remote. And everything is fine and beautiful, and you know, you're making fun with your busmates or whatever. Hola. And then you start descending down, and you can even see the town already, and you're like, oh my god, we're so close. And you know, because you get really tired after a while. It's so intense, and you need to hold yourself, and you know, you get really exhausted. So after a while, it's not just like fun and joy, it's also just thinking like, when is this gonna end? And yeah, and then the cliffs start. And that's the point where I started thinking, oh my god, I mean, I thought half an hour into the ride, I was like, where the fuck are we going, and why are we doing this to ourselves? Like, why? Isn't there an easier way? There is. From Median to here, apparently the road is just a normal paved road. But you know, we're backpackers. We need some adventure in our lives. We need the stories to tell. So why not take this? But yeah, at that point, oh, there's another tuk-tuk, I think. Yes. I don't even know where I'm going, but it's beautiful. At that point, the cliffs start. And it's also starting to get dark. And it's just insane. I don't know if they do this on purpose. They start late in the afternoon, so that by the time you get to the cliffs, you can't actually see that well. Because, oh my god, like the truck is so wide, and the road is, it's not like this one. Oh god, I wish. The road is like half of this, and there's like puddles everywhere. So, you know, you have a cliff, it falls down who knows how many 100 meters, and you know, and there's a puddle on that side, and the bus just goes like this, and I was sitting at the edge. Why? When we started, there was a senior sitting next to me, and I was like, good, but he left before the cliff started. So god, it was so scary. Like, the English couple next to me, I was literally holding on to them. I was like, get me out of here. It's so bad. Oh yeah, so at that point, I'm starting to think like, wait a minute, this, hola. I'm like, wait a minute, this reminds me of something that I've seen once on TV and on the pictures. And the couple has been in Bolivia just prior, and I'm like, isn't there a road in Bolivia that's like famous like for being like super bad? And they're like, oh yeah, the death road. I'm like, isn't this a bit similar to that? And they're like, yeah, but I think a lot of people die there. I'm like, oh, okay. I hope this is not called, I hope this is called like a life road. So beautiful. And yeah, I just, at that point I was just like, please let it end, let it end, let it end, because you're tired, there's cliffs, you just feel like you don't want to be there anymore. And so yeah, after a while, after 4 hours and a half, we finally arrived to the town with normal roads. And I'm just like thinking to myself, well, actually I was saying it out loud. I was like, guys, we all deserve some kind of badge of honor to wear it, like wherever we go. We survived the road from Riosucio to Jardin on the bus. Oh my God, congratulations. And for everyone who wants to take this road, I don't know if you can ever mentally prepare or physically prepare for this, but I hope this video helps. It definitely helped me to know a little bit about what I'm getting myself into, because otherwise I think my anxiety would be even bigger. So yeah, I think this is it. This entire video is just about the famous road, but it's definitely worth it. I'm very happy that I've done it. I will not do it again, definitely not. I'm definitely not doing the one in Bolivia ever, no way. But thank you so much for watching. Please leave comments and likes on this. I think I deserve them, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.